One specific example for a demand-side platform is the Google Display Network. The Google Display Network, GDN, is a collection of over 1 million websites, apps, videos, and blogs that show AdWords ads. Basically, these million-plus sites are using Google to help them offer their page to monetize by providing advertisers with online real estate to advertise on. The Google algorithm will target the ads to the appropriate audience by ensuring that the ads are relevant for the page content. AdWords will do this matching based on the keywords you select and other factors. This will give you a much wider audience than just being in search results.
With GDN, you have the opportunity to fine-tune where you want your ads to be seen, beyond selecting an audience based on keywords. You can choose topics to narrow your audience. So for Barkment, we can choose to focus on dog-related websites or pick a specific site, like one that sells pet supplies. Or we can block our ads from certain sites that aren't relevant to what we do, like a site that's dedicated to hating dogs and loving cats. We can even focus on people who have been to our sites before and retarget them when they go to other sites. This is called remarketing, and you can find out more about that in the instructor notes.
It's called the Display Network because unlike Google Search, where you can use only text ads, here you can display all types of formats like text, image, interactive, and video ads. To learn more about this, check out the instructor notes.
So with AdWords beyond Google Search, we can target the display network. And specifically for mobile, you can capture the mobile Google Display Network. So if you have a mobile website, you can advertise with mobile text ads or mobile image ads and capture users who are browsing on different sites on their mobile phone, and they may see one of your ads and decide to click on it and go to your mobile site. So that's our regular mobile GDN or Google Display Network, and that's more to drive users to your mobile site. The other opportunity you have is to drive app installs, and we recommend setting up a campaign where you would target apps. So your ad would actually show in other apps. So when a user is, for example, using an app of maybe you want to specify a certain category in which you want to target users. So for example, let's say I like to travel a lot as a user. I might be on a lot of different travel apps, hotel apps, flight apps, whatever it may be, but maybe I also have a dog at home and I need to make sure that I have housing for my dog while I'm gone. Well, then as a, dog Airbnb business, you can target users who are in travel apps. So that would be a type of targeting you could set up. Find users who are, most likely to travel and they're probably already using travel apps, and then I want to target my ad to show when they're using one of those travel apps. So you can think about, what's the best type of targeting to capture that target audience for you. So one thing that I'm really excited about is AdWords just released a new campaign type for display targeting, specifically for app promotion. So it's called the Universal App Campaign, and it's one of the easiest campaigns you can set up, which is why I really like it. All you need to do is link your app to the campaign and say, I want to drive users to install my app, and this is my target cost per install price. And then you really just type up 4 different lines that could be cycled through for the ad creative, and then AdWords does the rest. They create the ad formats, and then AdWords will determine all of the targeting. The great thing about a universal app campaign is that it targets all the different platforms that Google can offer. So that would include Google Search and Google Play, but also the Google Display Network. Like we were talking about, it would target all categories for apps. So you can have in-app ads, and then it also targets YouTube. Now we haven't talked about YouTube yet, but let's say you have a YouTube video promoting your business, so you can drop that video in this campaign and it will also start targeting users on YouTube. So the great thing is it covers all the different bases. It's a really easy setup, and it just drives downloads at your target cost per install. So it's a campaign that is easy to set up and it knows what you want. Ideally, it's going to deliver that within a couple weeks of testing.